Hey, what's going down? This is Brother Mark with a brand new video. I want to talk about what's going down with the wrestling landscape. I was making a video right now, and I got cut off, but I was talking about how it's cool that AEW is a brand new wrestling promotion. They're starting to sign big names. I'm really looking forward to this promotion because it's caught my attention just because of the talent that they're hiring. And I was talking about how I'm tired of watching Impact Wrestling, Ring of Honor, and the W. How they really have done nothing new late as of late. And what I like about AEW is that they're gonna have partnerships with Mexico and Japan. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be really cool to see wrestlers that WWE wanted, and these wrestlers turned down WWE. All WWE right now is a monopoly. You know what I'm saying? At one time they were awesome. They had wrestlers that were like they had cool names. They were making new stars like China, Triple H, Undertaker, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart. Today I don't see that anymore. I don't see I don't see in the next breakout superstar. You know, they back then Vince McMahon was a creative genius. He could create awesome names. He could create different things. What happened is now that he has all the competition, now that he has all his money, he doesn't feel like now that he has to create an awesome product. And basically, he's never done anything that the fans want. He pushes guys that nobody gives a damn about. You know what I'm saying? He'll hire someone that's 7 feet tall and they can't wrestle worth this shit. You know what I'm saying? And when I see these wrestlers, that's when you take a piss, or that's when you get drunk and you're like, man, what the hell is this crap? You know, it's almost like why all these talk shows and soap operas are no longer awesome, because there's really nothing. I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna say this person got set on fire? I mean, how many times can you have a breakup? In a storyline. But you know what? I'm just keeping it real. I think AEW is going to be an awesome promotion. They're signing really awesome names. You got Young Bucks, you got Chris Jericho, you got Phoenix, you got Pentagon, you got fucking Joey Jolena. I hope they sign Joey Ryan. I hope they sign just a bunch of new names that I've never seen. It's time that we start getting the younger generation out. It's time that we start seeing new stars develop. I want to see a great women's wrestling. I want to see the cruiserweights for once become the cruiserweights like WCW. WCW was like one of the best promotions along with ECW because they both had a different variety. WCW gave you the cruiserweight division. They gave you awesome chain wrestling. You had Eddie Guerrero, you had Dean Malenko, you had Rey Mysterio, you had Ultimate Dragon. You know what I'm saying? ECW gave you Rob Van Dam, they gave you Sabu, Sandman, Terry Funk. The list goes on of all these great names and these great matches. I'll never forget the first time that I seen fucking Rob Van Dam versus Jerry Lynn, and they went 60 minutes, and they were just doing counter versus counter. I'll never forget when I seen someone like Lee Cassidy and they became Al Snow. How fucking awesome it was for a guy to talk to a mannequin head. I'll never forget the awesome legendary Bam Bam Bigelow, rest in peace. Fucking good matches, or seeing someone like Taz, who's like my height, fucking suplexing guys that are fucking 6 feet tall, 7 feet tall, and then they come to WWE and they just water them down with some stupid ass gimmicks. Uh, I'm just like, I was telling my sister, hey, where the fuck are we gonna get the next Rock? What happened in The Rock? I mean, The Rock was one of the best wrestlers WWE ever created. He was tall, he could wrestle, he could talk. I don't see that today in any of the WWE stars. I think Bray Wyatt is probably the best talker right now, just like Dean Ambrose. And what's sad is that Dean Ambrose is leaving and WWE is doing nothing with Bray Wyatt. They just have him sitting at home doing nothing. And this guy could become something big, but because of the stupid ass booking and because Vince McMahon is killing the product, I cannot wait to the day that Vince McMahon is fucking gone and Kevin Dunn is gone. They're both two pieces of shit that don't know how to book talent. They just need to get rid of them, plain and simple. I hope that the XFL fails again, and I hope that WWE gets fucking turned off on TV, and I hope that WWE gets canceled. That's why I'm looking forward to AMW, because I think that's the only America's hope. I don't like Impact. I don't like Ring of Honor. I only like Lucha Libre. I like some New Japan's talent, but I'm looking forward to AEW. I hope that it just beats the competition. I'm really looking forward to Elite Wrestling promotion. Uh, I hope that wrestling has its next boom period. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cool if another wrestler can make more money. For his family. But anyways, I just wanted to share that. Everybody take this video, subscribe.